Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for dropping in. Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Virgo, overall energy surrounding you. What does Virgo need to know? This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Virgo. To come out, staying focused, watching the clouds. Okay, interesting. It's about holding the course, holding the line, staying focused, okay, on something to do with the future. Lie back, rest and relax, watching the clouds. So you're kind of chilling out here, kind of staying focused on something. So see where that goes. Finding sanctuary, opening your eyes to spiritual source. Yeah, maybe spending a little bit of time alone, all right? Just relaxing, chilling, and this is all about staying focused, okay? It's about your course in life, what you're focused on. You may be changing your focus. Maybe it's time to take a little bit of a break. You might have been focused on something too much here. I like the finding sanctuary because that is opening to your spiritual source, your inner belief, who you are. It's about your path in life, your spiritual path here. Beautiful energy. I see more clouds here. I see a temple, a tower. Beautiful. Right, Virgo, what does Virgo need to know about this overall energy? Virgo, what does Virgo need to know about this overall energy? Clear messages for Virgo regarding their overall energy. There we go. We have a page of materials. So this is somebody planning for success. It's about focusing on the details of a situation and making some kind of plan, but planning for success. It's about staying on course. Very nice. There you are. Yeah. So it looks like you're kind of contemplating something, shining that little light, a little bit of that, your own spiritual path here. So you're making some kind of plans, but you're looking at things, you see. Yeah, there you are, single. Yeah, making plans for the future, financially successful. It's a single person who has everything they need, somebody who's enjoying enjoying the fruits of their labors, but it's about the future. It's about looking forward, making plans for the future. Some of you may just simply be planning to get your hair done, some new clothes, things like that. Planning things for your house and your home, you know, those creature comforts. All right, Virgo. Virgo need to know about this overall energy. Too many. Does Virgo need to know about this overall energy? There we go. Clarity. Yeah, so there is an energy of waiting. 3 of inspiration. So it's about looking into the future. This is about your life path. So some of you have been kind of waiting, kind of lying back, kind of waiting for something here. And you're kind of looking out there. There has to be more than this is what it's telling me. So this is about the one, you know, maybe a person, you know, this is someone who has everything but love. Okay, so there's definitely something to do with planning here, but it could be something financial and you're just staying focused. I also see it, but because of that path, I see that finding sanctuary, spending a lot of time alone here, a lot of focus on that energy. Yeah, so there's a little procrastinating energy. It's about calmly making a decision about your life path. It's about looking out there, looking for something more, you know, maybe the one, maybe you have a choice between a couple people, or maybe you're making a decision about whether you want to stay single because you have everything you need, material stuff. It is the 9 of materials. Yeah, you may be making a decision where maybe the ship has sailed, you know, as far as relationship, something that you're waiting for, but it has to do with this decision, calmly making a decision, weighing the pros and the cons. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Clarity, please, for Virgo. This one wants to come out and that one wants to come out. Yeah, so there is definitely the Knight of Inspiration, feeling very inspired after making a decision. Yeah, so there's this energy of somebody who's very enthusiastic about something here, about rushing in. Okay, it's about rushing in, rushing out. So there is this energy where you may have someone who is in that energy where they rush in full of enthusiasm. They may be someone who's juggling. You may feel like the ship has sailed if you're waiting for someone. But it's about the future, and I can see that. Staying focused, staying on course. It's about rushing into something enthusiastic and then just enjoying it, basically. Chilling, relaxing, okay? Yeah, nice energy. Ace of Voices. So it's about that truth. It's about success. That little aha moment. See, that's because you're in hermit mode. You're shining that little light. You're seeing the truth of a situation. And it's about success as well. Very much focused on whether something can be successful or not. It's a truth about how to have success. Is about staying focused and stay on course. Yeah, this is interesting. This is about your life path here. So we have the Ace of Emotions. So now this is about that emotional energy. This is about a fresh new start, seeing the truth. That cup runneth over with emotion. This is an opportunity. You may have an opportunity here to do with an emotional new beginning. And then we have the Ace of Inspiration. So you have three aces. Something is coming to completion here. So it's an energy of enthusiasm and passion. The birth of something new kind of energy is really what it is with all these cards right here. Something very creative, very passionate that you're very focused on. Okay, you may be making a decision. This could be a new job, a new career, but there's definitely something emotional. It's an emotional opportunity for a fresh new start. It has to do with passion, creativity. There's always room for growth. So there's some kind of spiritual growth here, opening to your spiritual source, your path in life, your spirituality. This is about your inner self. So wow. Yeah, you've got something cooking here with the Ace of Voices, Ace of Emotion, and Ace of Inspiration all in one row. Beautiful. All you need is the Ace of Pentacles and you're off and running. See where you're at here. Page of Materials. Yeah, this is two people. There's definitely a connection between two people. This is a choice. You may have a choice between two people, or it's a choice whether to start something, connect with someone or not. Because I do see that energy of single, but it could be two single people in a similar energy contemplating that life path. There's this energy of focus. Two people who see eye to eye, share their feelings, emotions, okay, to get on that same page. There's something to do with this Page of Materials, communication here between two people, looking at the details. Hermit. Oops, there we go. That came out, yeah. So there is definitely an energy of taking a little break. Okay, maybe you've been taking a little bit of a break. It may be time for a break if you've been focused too much on money or focusing on yourself too much. Maybe time to just sort of get, out there. There's got to be something more. Some of you, it's taking a break from dating or a relationship, clearing out negative energy, maybe looking at something here to do with negative thoughts and negative energy. It's about clearing things out, clearing out the past, healing. Okay, sometimes it's just a break. It's time for a rest, okay, to just give it a break. Yeah, tell me about the Nine of Materials for Virgo. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's holding on to everything, right? Energy of keeping yourself stuck. Yeah, so I do feel there's something here that you're holding on to. You're protecting yourself, everything you worked for, but it's keeping you stuck, see? It's all work and no play. It's about perfecting your craft, planning for success. It's about building something, saving your money. But I also see a little remorse and regret. I also see unfounded fears, you see. There's something negative that needs to be released. Unfounded fears, fear of protecting yourself. Everything you worked for, keeping things to yourself, keeping things in as well. It's time for that release, I feel, to let something go here, because something is keeping you stuck, okay, that protective mode. Some of you may be holding on to a lot of material things that you no longer need. But I really feel this is doing to something emotional here. Feeling a little bit stuck. Maybe a little guilty about something, but I do feel unfounded fears about whether something will work or not, You may be All work and no play, focused only on work, always feel like, work, 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 and you're feeling protected. But I feel like it's just keeping you stuck. There's something you're holding on to here that's keeping you stuck, keeping you single. It's that protective mode. Tell me about staying focused. Why is this here? Yeah, see, there it is. You got all 4 pentacles. Something is about to come to fruition. This is your life path. This is something definitely spiritual. There may be a spiritual connection between you and another person. Okay, some sort of a connection, a bond here. This could be a friend, maybe you're contemplating, or you have someone who's contemplating connecting to you. Maybe you're taking a little bit of a break from someone here. It's a need to clear the air, clear something out. Okay, yeah. 3 of inspiration. Yeah, so there you are. Yeah, definitely focused on something from the past, focused on money, safety, security, financial stability, the creature comforts of home. The Queen of Pentacles likes to be comfortable. Okay. I feel like you both have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. I also see Aries, Leo, Sag. What else do I see here? A whole lot. At least at this point. A little bit of water energy here, a little bit of emotion, 2 of Cups. 2 people seeing eye to eye, 2 people who kind of a little bit of a break here, or a healing energy. It's definitely a need for clarity. Queen of Pentacles, focused on money, career, finances, house and home. This is someone who's kind of reflecting on the past here, where the ship has maybe sailed. It's an energy of someone who's no longer waiting. It's like that focus on the past. It's time to make a decision, to take off in another direction is what it looks like here. Yeah, so there is that offer coming in. Something to do with focus here. I see looking at the details. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of the Princess of Pentacles. So interesting. 2 people looking at the details is something to do with the communication, the details of a situation, to do with a decision. It's about calmly making a decision. Some of you may have a choice between a couple people. Maybe somebody was juggling, okay, or just having a hard time making a decision. And sometimes a struggle, yeah. So there's definitely that energy of being emotionally drained. Someone's just not sure if something's good enough or if it's right. Yeah, so Queen of Pentacles likes to be safe, secure, and secure. This is someone who likes to feel comfortable. There's something that may be not making you feel comfortable, okay, where something's not right, doesn't feel right, it's not good enough. But it's also a missed opportunity because of someone maybe was juggling, or somebody was having a hard time making a decision. The Knight of Inspiration is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. It's about rushing into something full of enthusiasm, but it's also someone who just kind of keeps on going. Yeah, very guarded, defensive. Someone's got their guard up here. It's an energy of someone who stands up for themselves, stands up for their beliefs. Someone's not believing something here, and they're very guarded. It's also an energy of someone who needs to let their guard down a little bit as well. But needless to say, that energy is there. Yeah, it has to do with manifesting. Guarded, defensive, someone's not believing something, maybe feeling a little manipulated, but it's also an energy of 2 people mirroring each other. 2 people need to let their guard down. It's an energy of 2 people, 2 single people who have everything they need to manifest what they want. 2 people who need to let their guard down. It's about believing, standing up for those beliefs, right? Someone feels like something's not right. They're not so sure. It's also a guarded energy where somebody's a little worried about being rejected. Okay, it's also an energy of being guarded and missing an opportunity. And then we have this energy, watching the clouds, moving forward calmly and peacefully. It's an energy of 2 people taking the time to get to know each other, learning about each other. It's also lessons from the past, taking lessons learned from the past, looking at the details carefully, and taking those lessons forward, moving forward into calmer waters, things calming down. It's time for a little peace. You might even be just thinking of taking a break or a vacation. Some of you maybe been working a lot, focused too much on money, maybe getting a little drained. Maybe you're so focused you're not sleeping at night. Okay, a little bit of worry. A lot of stress, a lot of worry, all for nothing, unfounded fears is what I feel here. Because I see two people manifesting each other, but I do see two people guarded and defensive, mirroring each other. This energy of rushing in and rushing out. Somebody comes in very enthusiastic and then they just keep on going. Yeah, see, here's that energy of a single. We've got two single people here. Someone's moving forward, moving away to avoid a disaster. After a period of rest, relaxation, clearing things out. Two people who are thinking about a break. Okay, this is interesting. You're mirroring each other here. Ace of Voices. Why is this here? What is this Ace of Voices about? Ace of Voices. There we go. Yeah, there's something becoming very clear. So this is about moving on calmly and peacefully. But it's also an energy of someone who's holding back, keeping themselves single, keeping themselves stuck. So it's an energy of taking those lessons that are learned, moving forward, learning something here. Two people growing closer, getting to know each other, you see. Just chilling out, just relaxing, moving forward. Yeah. I often see that Six of Swords as definitely communication. Calm communication to be able to move forward, but it's about two people coming together through communication, getting to know each other and growing closer. Something is growing closer, because I can see we've got all four aces here. That doesn't happen a lot, so it's a very good sign you're at the end of some kind of journey, some kind of spiritual journey within yourself, to do with your life path. It has to do with something new, something being exposed, some kind of a truth is coming out in the open. It's seeing the truth. Okay, you may be moving on, you may be single, maybe making plans for the future, you know, feeling like just moving away from someone here, you know, moving away to avoid a disaster, staying single, but there's something new, seeing the truth. Yeah, we have someone here who wants to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth. It's about clear communication, speaking clearly. Something is being exposed here. So it is that truth about new. It's also a higher vibrational energy. So someone is definitely speaking the truth here. Someone who wants the truth. And we have the, yeah, so this is about marriage, commitment, a financial foundation. It's about a new beginning, a fresh new start. Maybe you're thinking of relocating, maybe going off on your own and relocating to someplace new. You may be telling somebody that, you're expressing it, telling someone the truth here. To do with some kind of success, to do with a house, a home, possibly a business. It's a financial foundation, but it's a reason to celebrate, a new emotional beginning. Wow. You may get an invitation. Somebody may invite you someplace, or vice versa. Tell me about that Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, it's about investing, being patient, waiting for someone to invest in this passionate new beginning. It's definitely some kind of physical attraction here. But it is an energy of someone who likes new. They don't like to put all their eggs in one basket as well, to do with that investing, you see. It's about investing in marriage, commitment. It's about staying on course. It's about that solid, reliable offer, planting that seed and staying on course. That staying focused a lot to me is, and staying on course is a lot to do with that Chariot. This is someone who has the power to manifest what they want. It's all about that energy of control, holding the course. Very much about that. It's definitely a Chariot energy. Someone who's, you know, very focused on something new. Someone may be wondering if you're focused on something new. But I do see a communication here. This could be yourself, could be another person. I see both people have that earth energy here. And I do see the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But it is about being patient and investing, you know, in the one, just that one person, committing to one person, holding the line, staying on course. Yes. Someone here is not so sure if it'll be successful. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's time for someone to let their guard down. If they want to manifest something new, they need to let their guard down and set themselves free. This is about planning for success. This passionate new beginning, being very passionate, beautiful creative energy, It's about investing in success. Being patient for some kind of something to pay off here. Yeah, someone's a little worried about investing. They're not so sure it'll be successful, because I do see some kind of truth here. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords for Virgo. There we go, yeah. So it's about the strength and the confidence here. Someone's very strong, very confident. Someone's speaking their mind here, expressing themselves openly. There's some kind of truth. There is definitely some kind of truth. There's definitely a strong connection. We have definitely somebody with a lot of inner strength. Somebody being very wise. Somebody who sees within themselves. This is their wisdom. But it is to do with this success, this victory, about being patient, staying on course. Yeah, there it again. There's that success. Someone feels lack, feels like they're not good enough. They won't have success. So there is that energy of lack. So it's an energy of when you invest in something, in a committed relationship, where you invest. It could be a business, a new house, a new home. You may be thinking of relocating. Maybe you feel like it won't be successful. You don't have enough money. Maybe you've put an offer in on something as well. There's a little bit of worry, a little bit of stress here. But it really has to do with this lack. Somebody feels like it won't be successful. Someone doesn't have enough money, or they just, it's an energy of insecurities. Somebody is insecure. It has to do with that wand, that passionate energy. It has to do with that energy of staying on course long term, committing to something long term here. So yeah, there's definitely some kind of lack. And I'll tell you, if both people don't invest in this, all right, somebody comes in with that sense of lack, self-fulfilling prophecies, it will not be successful. You can't have a successful relationship if someone is feeling insecure or they come in with lack. So you may be making a decision. Yeah, it's because someone here is self-sabotaging. They're afraid to sacrifice everything. So it's definitely that lack energy. Someone is a bit of a worrywart, feels like they don't have enough money, or the other person doesn't, but I feel it's self-sabotage. It's about sacrificing, possibly yourself or this other person, or both of you for that matter, afraid to sacrifice everything you worked for. If it's not successful, then it ends in lack. That's that aha moment, that truth. Yeah, so finding the sanctuary. Yeah, releasing burdens and responsibilities here. This is about two people take responsibility. Two people who pull their weight in a relationship. It's to do with a partnership. But there is some kind of burden lifting. Something is going to be lifted through some communication here. It has to do with opening to your spiritual source. Where to from here? What is your path in life? This is a choice. Okay. This is a life path here. It's about releasing burdens and responsibilities. Someone just wants to be free. They don't want to sacrifice anything. That's that energy of somebody who rushes in and out. So we have a person here who's not feeling comfortable with this. This doesn't feel right. It's not comfortable sitting there waiting for someone, because you really never know, right? You don't know if someone's juggling. You just don't know. So that's where I feel that you're at here. Yeah, so it's a little bit of an energy of afraid to take a leap of faith, right? Someone's not so sure. So they're, something doesn't feel right. It's not good enough. It's also an energy of somebody waiting and getting bored, not believing something here. So I feel like you're on this journey here, this life path. It has to do with justice, marriage, commitment, what's right for you, doing what's right, your own path. If you want to be free, you may be thinking that you don't want to invest in marriage or commitment. You feel like it's a sense of lack. Someone may have had a relationship in the past, maybe rushed into a relationship and there was lack, maybe even felt lonely in a committed relationship, or there was somebody wasn't pulling their weight. So there was a lot of sacrifices that are made. So a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, too much weight on their shoulders in a marriage or commitment. So it has to do with that choice. Someone made a choice in the past. Wow. So yeah, this could be yourself or this other person. There's that Prince of Pentacles. This is someone who's trying to detach. See, they're trying to move away to avoid a disaster. It's definitely a lot of focus on what's right, doing things the right way, marriage commitment, or a past relationship that didn't work out, where someone had a lot of burdens and responsibility because they had a partner that didn't pull their weight, someone who wasn't right for them. So I feel if it's yourself here, you're looking at that, looking at the details. Very much a lot of focus on money. Yeah, a lot of pentacle energy in this, very slow moving energy. Tell me more about this. Yeah, see, someone is indecisive. They can't really see. Someone's not seeing something here. Okay, some indecision, procrastinating. Somebody's not seeing something to do with justice and balance. A little indecision. But it's about taking off the blinders. It's about seeing. It's seeing the bigger picture. And opening to your own spiritual path here, source, opening to source here. So there it is. There's that energy of using the power you have to control your emotions, to stay on course. It's about making an indecision, making a decision. So it could be yourself that's indecisive. You may be in that energy, or you feel like somebody else is. But it's that failure to see. Someone's missed an opportunity because they failed to see something, whether someone was right for them or not. Okay, so it's that path. So it looks like you have a choice here, or somebody is about to make that choice with you. Someone who acts like they're not interested when they are. They're somewhat emotionally detached. Okay, someone who very much controls their emotions because they're indecisive. But this is an energy where someone took their power back and moved in another direction. But again, it's about staying on course, staying focused to have success. Holding the line, as they say. What does it say? Hold the course. Yeah, that's that Chariot energy. Using the power you have to control a situation, but not trying to control it at the same time, you see. Yeah. If you try to control it, you lose control. That's what it's basically saying. It's about staying on course, moving forward calmly and peacefully, making the right choice for yourself. So if you are indecisive, or you have a person who is, you may be taking off in another direction, taking your power back. So I see this unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, so this is it. Where do you need to be? This is the life path I feel. It's unknown. You don't know. Someone's indecisive. But you're where you need to be right now for whatever reason. Because it has to do with that contemplating and that life path. Beautiful, yeah. So there you go, the gates of triumph. You will have triumph here. You see that new beginning? That's that sun that's shining down here. That's that truth. Succeed, or success expands in your life. Things will go in your favor, okay? So I do see the gates of triumph. Something is opening up. It's an opportunity. You have an opportunity here for commitment, marriage, a strong financial foundation, a fresh new start, okay? But there is always sacrifices. Someone's afraid to sacrifice, but it's also self-sabotage, you know, that lack, going into a relationship with lack, okay? It's a fear of sacrificing everything you worked for. I feel like you and another person are both in that energy. It's quite interesting. So it's about traveling lightly. Okay, there you are. Simplifying your life, keeping things kind of simple, traveling light. You're off on some kind of path. So there's that wandering path, enjoying the journey. Yeah, so this is, you see that compass again, staying the course. You also see the fox. The wandering path. So somebody's a little bit of a wanderer. They just like to be free. It's someone who likes to rush in, rush out, all enthusiastic and charming, but someone's very guarded here. Okay, someone's very guarded, defensive, kind of in protective mode against that. Yeah. I do feel a mirroring. Someone has all the tools they need. Yeah, see, that's that manifesting. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. It's about discovering, two people learning more, discovering more about each other and learning. There's a lot of abundance because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles energy, do we not? No, just yourself. Could be the other person though. Did we have it there? I could have sworn we did. No, we don't. One more card. I'm going to pull out some charms. Yeah, so this is embracing with enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. So you have something that's going to be uncovered, and that's that energy of making that decision, uncovering the treasure, uncovering the truth. It's telling me in my head there's more than meets the eye on this wandering path. It's about enjoying the journey but staying on course with that compass, you see. Yeah. Soul path and soul journey. One more card for the wandering path. Why is this here? Someone may have a bit of a wandering eye. Not so easy to stay on course, so be careful of that energy. Yeah, so a cycle ends, so a new cycle begins. So I feel like this energy is going to end. Things definitely could start going in your favor. Something needs to end, though, and that's where I feel this spiritual path. It's about opening. You have an opportunity here, okay, or somebody is coming towards you, seeing this opportunity. Lovely. So I'm going to grab some charms. Whew. Heavy stuff this week for everybody. All right. Ooh, lots of charms. So there we have the pink flamingo. So that's about balance, okay? That you can see the pink flamingo stands on one foot and stays completely motionless. And it usually, I usually see it with the Hanged Man, but it's funny. And for some reason, it's relating to this card here. Someone who's, you know, looking out for themselves, looking out for number one here. It's a single person. Someone's making plans for the future, to do with travel, movement. It's about rest and relaxation here. So it could be a vacation. Some of you are also focusing on a vacation, a little bit of a break. It's time for a break. Time to get out of the head. So there's that turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. I also see a deer. So there's some, a deer is definitely somebody who's a little bit sensitive. Yeah, gentle energy. And I see the seahorse, so that's the seahorse mates for life, so people tell me. This turtle apparently brings abundance as well, which is interesting. There's that back and forth indecision with the rocking horse. And then here's another horse here, which is interesting. Moving along at a pretty good clip. This horse is galloping. This is a lot of enthusiasm here. And there's this good omen. So there is a dragonfly. There's a very good omen. Here towards a new beginning. Things could go in your favor here, but it has to do with some kind of sacrifice that needs to be made. And I feel someone is kind of self-sabotaging because they are worried about money, or they start a relationship with self-fulfilling prophecies that things won't be successful. Okay, so that's what I feel is happening towards this passionate new beginning. Let's grab some letters here. All right, I grabbed quite a few, so it gives you lots to form some words, which is fun. I see a Z or a Z, an O, a K, an M, an R, two I's, and an A. Nice. There you go. Food for thought. Give it a chance to play out. Now, sometimes if you look at these charms, you can actually form a little story with them. A few people have commented and done that, same as with the letters. It's always really interesting what people get out of it. So give it a chance to play out. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon, Virgo.